Have you ever noticed that we keep getting told that America is a democracy, and yet somehow in every election we end up being forced to choose between two corporate mascots in different colored ties? One is funded by trial lawyers, the other one funded by oil barons, and both of them are running on a platform of, don't worry, my billionaire friends are totally chill. That's not democracy. That's a donor class LARPing as public servants. The official narrative, money is speech, corporations are people, and if you don't like it, you can run for office yourself. That's like telling a broke kid to join a Monopoly game halfway through with no properties, no money, and 4 hotels already on Boardwalk. Citizens United didn't break this system. It just put flashing neon lights on the brothel sign. Money's been buying access since the ink dried on the Constitution. Hell, the founders themselves were landowning elites essentially trying to protect their class interests. So let's not pretend that they were TikTok influencers with a passion for campaign finance reform. Today, if you're not raising 7 figures, you're really not running so much as cosplaying. Because it's not about ideas anymore. It's about war chests and super PACs and dark money orgs with names like Americans for Sunshine and Puppies that secretly bankroll attack ads. It's legalized bribery, wrapped in red, white, and blue. And the Supreme Court, they've ruled that limiting money in politics is unconstitutional because apparently free speech means that Jeff Bezos gets a megaphone and the rest of us get a kazoo. We've effectively replaced the one person, one vote narrative with $1, one veto. It's like watching democracy slowly get waterboarded by a fire hose of lobbyist cash. Picture this. Your congressperson is a NASCAR driver plastered with sponsor logos. Only instead of Exxon and Pfizer on their suit, it's tucked into their voting record. Sure, they'll stand with the veterans until Lockheed Martin tells them to sit back down. You want lower insulin prices? Sorry, Big Pharma donated more than you did. Want student loan reform? Tough luck, Wells Fargo got there first. We keep falling for the sleight of hand trick that the problem is the other party when the real problem is that the system's been auctioned off and we're too busy arguing over pronouns and Bud Light to notice. It isn't a partisan issue, it's a survival issue. The two-party cartel won't reform campaign finance. Why would they? They're winning the rigged game. Real reform means rewriting the rule book, like literally. A new constitution for the 21st century and beyond. Not a patch job, not a tweak, a full reboot. No more billionaire kingmakers, no more corporate Frankenstein monsters with more rights than you. Hard campaign finance limits, publicly verified contributions, and total transparency. Let's build a system where elections are about people, not portfolios, where your voice isn't drowned out by a hedge fund's whisper. Because liberty without accountability is just oligarchy with a PR team. We were promised a government of the people, not one leased to the highest bidder with an option to buy. And it's long past time for us to take it all back.